चलो आ जाओ
Hey! Oh my brother!
यहाँ पे सिंक्रोनाइज कर लेते हैं पहले, उसके बाद आगे जाएंगे।
Hey! Your pig feed! We've got you now!
अरे रे 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 क्या बे
Those men must have heard the horns call. The people of East Anglia have more courage than I imagined.
The brother's fleet, gathered and ready. That horn came from Elmenham. Baldis must have got to them.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Eivor. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Ready.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false...
By cover of with Rued's men distracted.
And once we're in, your longship is your...
You wait to... They need your work.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For
Oswald! Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
हमला किसकी करना है यार, मैं भूल गया है। कल तक खत्म करा तो मुझे याद ही नहीं।
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Just into Burg Castle. Burg Castle ये है किसका? मुझे तो याद नहीं आ रहा यार, कल कहाँ पे छोड़ा था गेम?
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the Spilden, and watch her light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
चलो हो गया, तो देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Ready yourselves.
हेलो साजिद भाई, हेलो, वेलकम। बहुत दूर, अच्छा मीटर।
We've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air.
गेम अच्छी है, मजा आ रहा है खेलने में, पता मतलब पूरा वाइकिंग वाली लाइफ है। बहुत बड़ा गेम है भाई ये। अबे अरे अरे, राइट राइट राइट। अबे यार क्या है भाई, लोग पैरों की बरसाती कर दिए। बच जा। ओके ओके ओके, शील्ड से वो करना है ना। गेम बहुत बड़ी है भाई, 40 घंटे की गेम है ये भाई। क्या ही हमला कर रहे हैं इन लोग। गया
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
अभी इनकी बैंड बजेगी बहुत भयंकर वाली। आ जाओ बस, पहुंच जाऊं। अरे यार हेल्थ कम हो रही है मेरी। पहुंच गए, ओके पहुंच गए। अच्छा ओ भाई, बोट में आग लगा के वो कर दिए, आगे कर दिए। सही है, ब्लास्ट होगा। बूम, चलो तुम्हारी चाल। आ जाओ भाई, हो गया युद्ध। अब दिखाना जलवा। आ जाओ।
that ram in place. We need to open these gates. Charge!
चल तेरी साइड हो। कहाँ है? चल चल, इतना बड़ा वेपन लेके आए हूँ। चल निकल, चल तेरी। भाई एक एक हिट में मर रहे हैं। तेरी साले मेरे को मारेगा। ओ भाई मुंडी कट गई तेरी। निकल। और कोई है? और कोई? ओके टूट जा। पीछे इस बार टूट जाएगा। एक और लास्ट। गया। अबे यार इतना मजबूत गेट है। आ जाओ। चल तेरी। चल निकल निकल। आजा। अबे उधर कहाँ मार रहे? चल निकल निकल निकल। भाई एरो एरो मार रहे। अरे निकल रहे। कहाँ है? चल अरे एमनी लग रहा। गया। अरे पीछे 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 आग लग गई। टूट जा भाई गेट।
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
These merchants and foreigners can fight.
ऐसे मारेगा। आजा।
Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
एरो कहाँ है? मेरे को एरो चाहिए। एरो कहाँ से लाऊं?
Let's go! I need help with this gate!
टूट गया। चलो चल साहब।
Oswald, he lives.
जिंदा है ये?
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
ये कौन है?
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool!
अच्छा ये भी बच गया ना? इन्हीं दोनों की तो लड़ाई होती है।
Two Danes fighting over a
अच्छा अच्छा याद आ गया याद आ गया। ओके
This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
अच्छा बेटा। चल निकल। चल निकल भाई बीच में। चल साले गेट रास्ता बंद है। निकल
The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead to it!
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, ruined, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have over.
अरे मारने दे।
East Anglia has its king, and it will not be you.
That troubling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
All your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny.
अरे यार ये साला भूल।
This land is rife with weakness. And if Titus and Dane fight tooth and nail for it, they should be ruled wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewers you wallow in.
Titus and Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon.
Saxon fall. He hasn't abandoned that which you love. He's fit to
तू
rule,
निकल पहले
fit
तो
to lead.
परेशान
You are
करके रख
not
दिया
but a
हैं?
murderous plunderer.
This land is rife with weakness.
You are finished
and
here,
you are just
ruined.
another
Your
blighted
battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Nothing a little fire cannot purge. Danes fighting for a Saxon king. The sagas will scorn this day. I will enjoy this.
चल तेरी निकल, बहुत हो गया।
Thank you. You'd throw in with these wastrels, these Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Okay. मारूं उसको कि नहीं मारूं यार?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
Okay. छोड़ दिया, मार ही देता नहीं तुम्हें। कंप्लीट हो गया ये।
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture.
But you're not a...
Wealth! You came...
If I'd known you...
Look around.
And soon, something more great...
And why would I not?
I fought.
Oswald.
Come then.
A bride to...
Countless men.
Hardly.
I saw a bale of...
Later...
Then I will see you.
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
गोल्ड है। चलो
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
The wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spiritual tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight,
ओके इसकी भी शादी हो गई
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart.
Don't leave.
Back to your dream.
I lost. I don't want to be here. My dreams, whether or not I fuck.
Skål, Eivor!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
A metal
To open.
and not
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? And
I accept.
Is that what you say?
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more. Get meat then on top.
This ale is strong, Rodin. 5.
the boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, yet I won't.
Even a foot.
Hey,
Be plain about it, Stiff Spear. You want
that I do.
a good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
Gods. That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
I shall as well, Brothir.
Bruthir? I'm not Bruthir. Burry's balls. You thought I was my brother?
To be honest, I didn't think at all.
Behold! All I hear is brother this and brother that. How strong he is, how handsome. It's always brother, brother, brother.
Eivor! Care for it.
Eivor!
They are not.
Even up.
Keep your eyes open long.
I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Norman Oxon, Edris and
Eivor! Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon!
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill half that.
you can let them go.
My long
Come on.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I
Need not be.
do not.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to...
Good. Come, come. Friends, honored guests, but it is not... May we all... So, to my Dane friends and for my fellow Chris, I see East Anglia...
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to...
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any word...
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king!
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn.
Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue. Yeah. You always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance.
And one day,
I should find Finian. Say goodbye before I leave.
Cervi, gato! Septunt verhe!
Ah, greetings, Eivor. I've had my fill.
it's as much glory to
I've gathered.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Rantry. Let's tell her the good news.
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched
Rowan,
out of your...
Holger.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him.
Let's not walk...
East Anglia...
Eivor... Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert.
I gave him only a... One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about Alliance. We could take a ride.
That sounds lovely. And now, what was it?
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Ealdorman. There is an alehouse.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Randvi, take a break.
Do you mean now?
Of course.
I did all.
Follow me.
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too.
Well, is that it? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah. Good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Oxford. Only now in times of...
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack. They attack all merchants who travel...
That could cripple your...
It's...
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you...
Good. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
Come here, bloodbag!
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Over there!
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Your life ends now!
To deliver Magni his horse.
Thor lends me strength.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantebridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return. Go! You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni.
Did you?
Your whole...
Thank you.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone...
What are you playing at?
A drinking con...
Randvi.
Mead
All right.
Beautiful.
Let him win. Randy, focus. A good shot, Eivor, but Randy's done you better. Eivor is a beast, but you have my fealty, Randy.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the more. It's a sunk. It's near the high.
Leaving already. Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarl's. Eivor, entangled. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Sometimes when looking at the map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view.
You have an adventurous heart.
I was rowdy in my youth. Married off in service of peace.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior.
I think so too.
Or faced each other on the field of...
True. Very true. Thank you for today.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I am honored by your feelings, Randvi. But I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that. Randvi?
one more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one.
Hello, Eivor.
Good to see you.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery. One.
You look well. Eivor.
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little, like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company and your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
You remember what we spoke of, Randvi? Matters of the heart.
Yes?
The time was not right for us then. But it is now. I want this. I want you. I care for you, Randvi. I do not know how to say it any other way.
Then do not say it. Show me. I am a quick study.
It could take a lifetime.
Then we had best start now.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Looks like I have a new letter. Looks like I have a new letter. Come to me. Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I must be direct, Randvi. Between you and me, this will not work. I'm sorry.
That is quite direct. If you are sure, then you should know. It must be final. I will not have my heart broken again.
No, forgive me. It was a moment of anxiety. Seeing you now has calmed me down.
I understand, Eivor. We all know these peaks and valleys from time to time.
I must be direct, Randvi.
That is quite...
No, forgive me.
I
want to see the Alliance. I have changed my mind. I should go.
Begins a long time ago at a desert oasis far away.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you.
Here! Let's get out of here. We must row in these waters.
Let's hear a story.
Can't raise the sail here.
Years ago, I took to sea with a sword dancer called...
Run up the sail!
You soft skulls. Got a story?
Oh, you have likely never heard the story of the time Odin and Freya appeared before me on a dark winter's night. They
called you their orphan child. Yes, dog. We've heard the tale as often as the sun has risen and set.
Bring the mast down!
And disorder of the land dethroned.
Raise the mast!
They go down. Stubborn monarchs.
Sail out!
Fiercely eyed and flaming cry. Mercious men are called to strive. With fire in heart rode the warrior forth. Redden the road, threatened. The king's God struck by shame. Loss has robbed reputed. Nay, no matter what our hero choose,
Let's sail!
on! Get over here! Can't do this alone. Go! Out! Out! On the light! Help! What? Throttle! Give me a hand here! Loot! Over here! Come, help me with this. Come, we've outstayed our welcome. Let the sail out! Drop the sail! Sail out! Sing us a song.
will share a tale.
There was a woman called Nal who came by ship to Fornburg and heralded, demanding to meet King Sigvaldi, Styrbjorn's father. Nal was from Gautland. She was tall and rugged and strong, and everyone who walked near her said she smelled of men's blood. When a message was sent to our king, Nal was made to wait a full day. Yet she did not complain. She watched the waves and sang songs. Night came and went, and still Nal sat by the shore of the fjord singing her songs. She skipped rocks with children and smiled. As the afternoon of the second day approached, King Sigvaldi's messenger reappeared. They spoke quietly together. At last, the messenger stood back and waved to some men nearby. 3 men bearing 3 chests of silver approached quickly. They set the chests of silver in Nal's ship and stood back. Then Nal stepped forward, swinging a large, bloodied sack before her. Nal opened the sack.
These soldiers are tightly... These soldiers are tightly wound. An alehouse. This must be it.
No paradise.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for my brother, a large, outspoken Norseman.
Norse? Huh. Was he part of the fight here? Probably killed by Edwin's soldiers. Get gone while you can.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You on?
I'm not here.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Then Lady Edwin saw the soldiers nabbed.
Which way did my... I'm asking...
Look, Dane.
You're risking your life, and I'm the one who'll take it.
Oh, my. All I know is they jumped through the window. Guards! Help! 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 Shulan! No! Help! Help!
Flank the idiots! Press hard!
Together, lads, we have this.
You'll do.
I'm open for business. We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
I need your eyes, my friend. Smells like a fish house. Good.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called...
I've heard of...
Late now ceased. Eat from what we know.
So to...
Have faith.
God.
Or this...
Well, eat...
Not if we...
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forward. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth.
Me here! We keep our wits about us.
Let's bleed you!
Job 1-2, brother.
by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Siete! Flyot! Revereres! I'll kill you! Follow my lead! You're dead! Dead! Come on, let's end this.
He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex, begging for his...
Clap your...
You'll sell us...
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Giedrich, what have they done to me?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Mine! Away with it!
Damn it to hell! The happy escaped! I was desperate to fight.
Giedrich,
Well met. That was pro... Oh, she... And fate... But...
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman trained in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
Speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite.
Pierced its throat, spilling its lifeline into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England. Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need? Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you would take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Cast about this land, my friend. There's the trial. They are about to execute the prisoners.
Stop! You there!
Won't survive!
Get me out of here. Eivor! Stay close. I'll help the others.
That's enough! We have this!
We must bring down Edwin once and for all.
Dietrich sent us to find you. Let's go, now.
Strike for Christ!
Justice for you!
Safely over there. We fought with our easily over for years. Now it's with us to pop off our heads. I am Thane.
Is a good thing.
God in...
Can we not focus?
The mad...
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a mad woman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Gidrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead. But we
risk to try. I hope I will.
We have a cat.
We think. Bring this news
every...
What's this?
no soldiers here now. Idris has cleared them all out.
Dat ik zal drugan on the theater.
Flow!
Bringeth way at the newborn.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done, oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Idrich.
Eivor.
Every single one.
We'll need every... Edwin's plopped her...
He seems to think...
I'll move to... Ah, there's... We stole some...
That way.
When they hit the good sisters just up at Kerneret's farm, they would just carry off the nuns.
Stolen over movement.
Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
Sure! How do we charm her once she's in our camp?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's monastery.
This is our... I have
You've done...
I wish to... Why? Fulke is not the only...
You can steal...
Men...
Eivor, because you knew Is there something that holds?
Sigurd, I'll fight.
Of course he...
St. Albanese will not disappoint. It is famous for its treasures.
We'll see about that. What do we know of this woman? Sharp one.
Aim for the finish!
You will be dead!
Campo intercept septimo, eloculo electae.
Like Holy Judas, I thank you.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave.
How dare
we've come?
Oh, the heresy.
Choose, Friar. Stand aside or fight.
If we must come to blows, my lord will protect me, and my reward shall be assured.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the
I am the instrument.
And you...
Now,
why do...
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my life. These gods worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
Do you know that I am descended from the...
Descended Fulke?
That I do.
Do you have it?
It is the...
While you waste precious hours dreaming of your true nature, our hope for swift victory is fading.
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences?
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering God led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock...
Approach...
चल भाई दिखा क्या अरे मेरा घोड़ा कहाँ गया अरे बैठ जा चलो स्किल आई है एक मिनट
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Eivor loathed you, for preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saclas, young the demiurge of Saclas and his kind were wise. They learned to fight God. I was just explaining. Saclas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Eidwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
Not yet reach its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Eidwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
Up ahead.
What is this thing?
A ruin from... Come with me. As I was telling, a ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess.
Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Eidwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it. But I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend.
मर गया यार ये तो
May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Eidwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took you.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Eidwin's here.
आ गई वो अभी इनकी बैंड बजी
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade. That stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Giedred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you mad?
Edith, please.
We had our chance. We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget it.
We bring Christ's mercy! Lumbering to you!
Thank you!
Over here! Help me through the hail!
Get ready! More of them!
चल साले
Die now!
अरे ऊपर कहाँ मार रहा है
Eivor, you muck-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it. You move with the wrath of Odin, but you do not have his wisdom. That will lead you astray, Eivor. Come, friend. We have a battle to prepare for.
This quarrel.
All my life we've moved as
Time.
You've Gidrit
East of.
Meet me. See, Eadwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
इतना ऊपर कूद गया
Let's see you, old friend.
It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost what she's trying to...
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I
don't sell...
Then I'll... Here's more than enough coin, friend.
Boy, Jesus, you're a better customer than your needling partner.
You said so. They're coming.
If we
take the... You'll... Best not to draw attention here. Felled by treachery. Sharp edge. Well-placed cuts. Looks like a Saxon blade of some kind.
What was that? What do you see?
We suron lavan nu! Fundia!
Stop right there.
So, follow my lead.
May you die in ignorance. Cut them down, Eivor.
Can't keep it up!
Mine! Mine!
Surely with us.
Intruder! Come on! Get over here! Back!
Spread out. We have this.
Over here! An intruder! Hey. Form up on me! Get you!
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something...
No, that's so... Is it not forgive me?
Ignorant.
What? Hello.
I don't... It's... Sick.
Yeah,
It's...
go.